Hello my friends, this is Hannah Eve and you are watching Eve Believe Beauty. So today I got kind of an exciting video for you. I've got my fall nail polish favorites. So I kind of did this a little bit how Miss Holly Berry's does it. So I picked out a few color categories and then I found some polishes from those categories. But I didn't really limit myself on how many, well except for my original my original idea for this movie, I had like over 40 polishes, so I had to like seriously pare it down. So I've got about 2 or 3 from each color category, but yeah, not a specific number or anything, just kind of whatever. These are the colors that I felt like I will wear a whole lot in the fall. This isn't saying that you guys can't wear neon nail polish, because you know how much I love people that will rock a neon nail polish all year round. So you guys can wear whatever you want. These are just some of the shades that I particularly love in the fall time. So yeah, let me share that with you and let's get started. So the first color category sort of is reds. And I kind of don't wear reds that often, so when I do, it's almost always in the fall, and I try and find something unique. So last year, I know that Oxblood was really, really popular, and I actually bought this color with the intention of trying to get it to be the perfect Oxblood. And this is, it looks almost black. It's like a really, really deep Oxbloody color, and this is called Dress to Kill by Maybelline Color Show. It's not very... It doesn't really tell you, oops, it doesn't really tell you much from what's in the bottle, but I have a swatch for you, and I don't have anything on my nails specifically so that I can kind of show you guys what these colors will look like on your nails. So it just like, it gives a very deep, very vampy, like burgundy color. It's really, really, really gorgeous. Let's see if that'll help any. Not much. But you guys can at least kind of tell. I'll try and insert some pictures if I can, and I'll also have all of the polishes listed in the description below. So my next favorite red is, I know that this came out in the Christmas collection and it's supposed to be like Christmassy and wintry and everything, but I just love it way too much in the fall. And this is Essie's Leading Lady. So this is a darker red jelly base with red, I mean, they're not micro glitters, but they're smaller hex glitters dispersed out throughout it. And this is the swatch. Oh, it's not showing up very well. Let me see if I show up better. There we go. That's a better idea of what it looks like. It's just a really festive, really fun red. And those glitters just pop on your nails, you know? I love this color. Okay. And then the next one is kind of a cross between a red, a neutral, a berry. It's kind of interesting. And I talked about this in my last nail polish haul video. But this is China Glaze Lubu Heels. And this color, so unique. I love this. This is to die for. It's got like a dark brown jelly base, and it's got red micro glitters in it. It just gives off such an amazing effect. So here's the swatch by itself, which you can't really tell much from these, but let's see if it looks better like that. That works a little bit better. I guess I'll just do it like this. So yeah, it's just super dark, super vampy, but has so much dimension. I just love that color. Any color that can give you lots of dimension. So this one is almost black. This one, yeah, this one's going to be hard to show up. It's almost black. This is OPI's Black Cherry Chutney. And I apologize for the glare. At least okay, you guys can see the shimmer there. This is a dark berry purple, and it gives off this beautiful gold shimmer in daylight. It's looking very, very like bluish purple on screen, but it's really just such a perfect berry shade. Indoors it looks almost black, but when you get it outside it looks really pretty. So there it is, swatched. And like I said, yeah, indoor light, it looks almost black, and it's hard to get the shimmer in this, but if you guys can tell in the light, there's just like that subtle hint of a really gorgeous shimmer that I just, oh, to die for. Okay, I'm going to try and hurry this up so this video isn't like 5 million years long. The next one is China Glaze Purrfect Plum. And this is like my favorite berry shade of all time. Super pretty in the bottle. It's coming off a little bit more purple than it is in real life, but still so pretty. If you guys get a chance to see this in the stores, definitely check it out. It's like the perfect medium toned plum color, and it almost has a little bit of like a dusty quality to it. It's just so delicate, so feminine. I love it. Now this next one is in the pink nude family, and this is China Glaze Dress Me Up. I love this. It's one of the only nudes that I really feel like I can wear confidently. Some of the other nudes I just feel like they're either too boring or they're too creepy. They make you look washed out or sick or something. But this one is so different. It's like, here, I'll just do it like this. It almost looks, it's looking a little bit gray on camera, but it is like just the perfect pinky mauve-y color. And I just so love it for fall, especially for layering. If you got like the perfect glitter to go on top of this, make it perfect, perfect, perfect. And this came out in the Hunger Games collection. Actually, a lot of these came out in the Hunger Games collection, which I kind of find it funny because they released that collection in March or something like that. And I don't think anybody would wear these colors in March. They're all very fall shades. Okay, now we're going to get into purples. One of my favorite purples of all time, and this is pretty much just the standard medium tone purple, but it's got so much dimension. And this is Zoya's Julieanne, right? Yeah, Julieanne. And it's got like it's like a medium tone purple, but it has like these little flakes of purple and gold. They're like purple and gold flakies almost. They give almost like a foiled effect on your nails. This, oh, I love this color so much. And there's the swatch. See, do you guys see that dimension? Oh, it's just so gorgeous. I love it so much. So, so, so much. One of my favorite purples of all time. Check it out. Julieanne by Zoya. And this next one is in the purple family, but I also, when I was doing my research for this video, I noticed that there's a lot of duochromes are really, really popular for the fall. Lots of like oil slick type duochromes. And this isn't like the perfect oil slick, but it gives off such a pretty shimmer to it. And this is Zoya Daul. And that's D-A-U-L, not D-O-L-L. But it is like a light, almost lilac-y purple with a gold shimmer in it, but it gives off like the perfect chromy, like you can't quite tell what it is, especially in the sunlight. Like every time you move it like changes colors. It's so pretty. And there it is on my finger. See, if I move it, it just changes the color completely. It's just so pretty. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, and the next is the blues or the sapphires. And this is one of my favorite colors of all time. Super love this in the fall, or really any time, but especially in the fall. And this is Deborah Lippmann's Lady Sings the Blues. And it's hard to tell from just the bottle, but it's got so much dimension. This is a navy blue jelly base with some larger silver hex glitters as well as some smaller, almost micro silver hex glitters in there as well. And it just, when you layer it, I mean, it's completely opaque in two coats. But if you look at the swatch, do you see that? It's like almost like a jelly sandwich just all by itself. Like, it is so pretty, so gorgeous. I love this color, and sapphire is my birthstone, and I just get so excited about colors like this that really feel like you're wearing jewels on your nails, you know? Okay, and this next one, it came out in one of the summer collections, but it feels so fall to me, although you could probably rock it all year round. And this is Zoya's Liberty. Now this is from the Summer Pixie Dust line, but I don't know, it looks like sapphires to me again. There it is right there. It's showing up a little bit lighter on camera than it is in real life, but this is one of the textured polishes, so it kind of feels like sand, you know, but it is just so, so gorgeous. I'm so in love with this color. Great all year round, but like I said, I love it for the fall. Next is greens, and I love really unique greens in the fall. So by far my favorite green is Butter London's Wallis. Now this is new to my collection, but I've already like so fallen in love with this. It is like an olivey green with a gold shimmer, almost giving off like a dual chromey type effect. It's so pretty. When you get it on your nails, it just gives like such dimension. If you guys can tell, it's like the gold pieces kind of like pop out, and then like in between the gold pieces it's just like this dark, like it pulls you in, you know? You can tell that there's like layers of crazy colors and glitters and things going on there. If that makes any sense. It might just be me because I'm a nail polish freak. Now I'm going to try to hurry this up before my battery dies. And then the next green is again from the China Glaze Hunger Games collection, and this is called Agro. And this is such a, it's like an army green, but it's got like a metallic-y shimmer finish. I really, really, really love it. It's just very different. I love pairing it with, well, actually, I'll show you when I get to it. It's my absolute total favorite of ever fall nail polish, and that's coming up at the end. But I just so love this green. It's just, oh, I don't know, so pretty. Okay, this again was one from the China Glaze Hunger Games collection, and this is Riveting. Now, this isn't just for Halloween. I feel like an orange in the fall is just so festive because of the leaves, and I don't know, it just feels like, I don't know, orange I feel like is best in the fall. And this is just such, this polish has a lot of dimension as well. It is like a vivid, like very vivid, bright, solid orange, but then it's got like these micro shimmers that like look like glitters, but then they could be shimmer, if that makes sense. I'm so bad at just explaining these sometimes. Such a pretty color. Okay, next I'm going to move on to glitters. This, again, was in the Hunger Games collection, and this one is called Electrify. And this is a clear base with gold glitters as well as some red glitters in it, so it almost looks like fire on your nails. And this, see if you can see that, it's so, oh god, it's so pretty. It's like one of my favorite polishes ever. And this you can like build it up, and it can be full coverage like this one, but you can also layer it on top of other polishes. It's just a more dense glitter, so you won't be able to see much of your base color underneath. But you could still do that. I love that too. And this is fairly new to my collection, but I'm so in love with it. This is Sephora by OPI's Traffic Stopper Copper. And this is one of those colors that, again, YouTube made me buy it. Miss Holly Berry's like raves about this color, and I just like, I have to get it, I have to get it, I have to get it. And I'm so glad I got it. It's gonna be kind of weird on my plain nail bed. But let's wait, focus. There we go. It's just like it's a clear base, and it's got copper hex glitters, like chunkier hex glitters, and then some smaller copper colored hex glitters, and it just gives like such a great dimension. I would love layering this over metallics, or even like a really deep navy blue. I think would be really gorgeous to layer it over, but you could layer it over anything. And this last glitter that I have is very different. I don't know if I have anything else like this in my collection, or I don't think I've really seen anything else like this. This is OPI's The Living Daylights, and this is chunky glitters, and it has, looks like gold, silver, maybe even like a coppery color, and teal. Like there's just so many colors of glitters in there, but they're all, sorry about the glare guys, they're all just so fall to me. It just gives such a pretty effect. I love layering this over metallics again, because it just like that pop of all those different colors and all the dimension. And I also really love about this polish is that you get a lot of glitter on one brush full, you know. It's not like one of those glitters where you really have to dig for it. You get it's pretty dense. And this next color category is like sort of, it's metallics and some sort of not metallics. This is, again, another one from the Hunger Games collection. Can you tell I love the Hunger Games collection and the Hunger Games? But this is called Stone Cold. And I don't know if there's anything that can truly explain this color. It is like a deep pewtery color with like some silvery micro glitters. But the special thing about this polish is that it dries matte. So you have like this gorgeous, deep, vampy color, and then it dries matte. It looks like stone to me. My husband's a geologist, and I know some things about rocks from talking to him. This looks exactly like basalt. If you live in an area where you can find basalt, you know what I'm talking about. This is just like, it's perfect. I love the feeling like you have like real stones on your nails. Alright, moving right along. I've got another metallic, and metallics are probably my favorite for fall. And this one is a rose gold, and this is called ORLY Rage. Really popular. I'm sure if you've watched videos on nail videos on YouTube, you've heard about this color. It's really popular, but I think it's popular because it's so perfect. It's like the perfect rose gold shade. It gives, like, it's a little bit more of like a foily effect, but it's just so pretty. I don't really know how else to explain it. It's the perfect rose gold shade to me. Alright, 2 more. Alright, so this next one, I love layering with this one. I think they go great together. So this is the Living Daylights. And this one is OPI's Goldeneye. And this came out in the James Bond collection. So did the Living Daylights. But this is so unique. It's a very yellowy gold. But it's not your standard. It has, like, if you guys can tell, it has like little bits. They're like little flaky pieces in it. Little foily flaky pieces that make up the pigment. It's almost like it's floating in a clear base, and the only thing that makes up the color is those little flaky pieces. It looks like actual gold on your nails. Super opaque though. Opaque in 2 coats. I don't know. This polish is just so unique. I mean, it's very bold, so if you don't like a really bold gold color, I wouldn't go for this one because it's, you know, very yellowy toned, but regardless, so unique. Very different than all the other golds I have. And this last one is my all-time favorite fall color ever. And this is China Glaze Harvest Moon. Oh, I love this. It's like a burnt orange, but coppery metallic. Super opaque in almost 1 coat. If you get a thick coat on there, it's opaque in 1. But I'm just so in love with this shade. Oh, it's hard to explain it. It's like the perfect metallic. And I love layering this with Traffic Stopper Copper. They're different shades of copper, but that's what I love about it. It gives like a multi-dimension to it. So yeah, that's it for my fall nail polish favorites. I hope you like it. And yeah, please comment, rate, subscribe. I'll have all the polishes listed down in the description. And yeah, give me some feedback, guys. I would love for some feedback. And stay tuned. We're going to be having a giveaway really soon. So yeah, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!